Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be sharing my tips and tricks on how to avoid heat damage, so let's get started. This is my client Bianca, and she hasn't straightened her hair in over 2 years, so as you can see, she's a little bit nervous. Now the first step to avoiding heat damage is of course heat protectants. Today I'm using 3 different ones. The first one is by Unite and it's called 7 seconds and a leave-in conditioner, and I love this one because it's also amazing at detangling. And then I like to follow up with Design Essentials Silk Essentials, and that adds some shine and moisture back into the hair. Then finally, you'll see that a little bit later in the video, I'm going to use my Kenra blow dry spray, and that'll smooth and prep the hair for our blow drying process. Now let's get into the blow drying, which in my opinion is the most important step. The success of your heat styling process is really determined by how well you blow dry your hair. Since Bianca is getting a traditional silk press, my goal is to get her hair as smooth and straight as possible during this step. That way I don't have to apply as much heat later when I flat iron her hair. Now the key to blow drying natural hair is to make sure you stretch it and extend it while you're blow drying. This helps speed up the process and reduces manipulation and minimizes tangling. Now if I wanted to create a more voluminous look, I would use my round brush instead of a paddle brush or Denman brush. And I also did 2 videos on these techniques, which I'll link below, so be sure to check those out on my channel as well. If these techniques are a little bit difficult for you, you can always use a comb attachment on your blow dryer. Now let's talk about how often I recommend applying heat, especially if you're nervous about your curls not reverting. My general rule of thumb is to straighten your hair quarterly, meaning every 3 months. This is what I typically recommend to my clients, especially if they're following my hair protocol. But we'll get more into that in a second.
Smoke, blow, go, brico. After this, where should we go? Something quiet, not too live. High five like a tide on the seashore. Drop below, you know I put on a show. In the mirror looking at my hero. Stay ready, aim ready like a pre-roll. The best plus the BTS and the B-roll. You see though, I really did that. Sit back, you can hit, let's up pitch that. Might though with the right bro. No twice as nice with the pipe though. Ride slow, so you know go quick, don't drown. Got him on some robo shit.
Before I flat iron, I like to use the hair wax stick, and I'll just put that on my client's edges, and what I find is that it helps their edges silk down a lot smoother when I start the flat iron process. So at this point, if you follow my blow dry technique, the hair should be super easy to straighten with the flat iron. Today I'm using a ceramic flat iron versus the titanium one because I feel like the ceramic ones tend to be a little bit more gentle on the hair. The flat iron I'm using today is by Bioionic, and it's their 1-inch 10X Pro styling iron. Since Bianca's hair was already blown out pretty straight, I only need 1 pass with the flat iron to get it really sleek. I also like to go in with a fine tooth heat protectant comb before I glide the flat iron over, and that just ensures that there's no tangles and it gets the hair more sleek and smooth. I will, however, go back in with my flat iron to add some curls, but for the initial straightening process, you should really only need 1 pass. Remember, less is more. Now let's circle back to my hair protocol. I generally recommend trims every 6 to 8 weeks for my clients who consistently wear their hair straight, but I know that can feel like a lot for some people. So I like to simplify for my clients that wear their hair natural for the most part to quarterly, which is about every 3 months. For me, it just makes sense for my curly hair clients to get a haircut every time they straighten their hair because 1, they're not going to be straightening it that often, and 2, what you'll realize is once you start getting your hair cut, it'll remove the damaged ends, keep your curls looking more healthy, defined, and as we like to say, popping. You also gonna get a little bit more length retention. Hello? Wait until y'all see Bianca's face when I'm about to cut her hair. The drama is crazy. And also I could say this because she's my friend too. She's not just my client, but it's so funny, y'all. She was tripping. But anyway, we worked it out and you'll see.
Something in the water cause I'm oh so slick, virtuoso, that mogul shit. Back on my bull like Toro. Ski-wee, city like Masora. No disrespect though, don't get checked though. Straight at your neck, just know I back on my bull like Toro. Ski-wee, city like Masora. No disrespect though, don't get checked though. Straight at your neck, just know it's okay. It's all alright.
this is when it started to get a little tricky. So right now I'm asking her how much she wants to cut off, like if she wants to do it gradually or just cut off everything. And we decided to go with about maybe like 1.5 inches. And when I like to cut curly hair, I don't like to cut it really blunt around the corners of her hair. So instead of the haircut being blunt straight across, I'll kind of make it into like a U shape, because what I notice is if it's really blunt like straight across and the person wears their hair curly all the time, it kind of makes the curly hair look a little bit more boxy rather than round, and I just think round looks a little bit more appealing when it's curly.
Oh, it's okay, 'cause we on all night. We came to play. No qualm, no fight. It's okay. We on that vibe all night. Who that dare? Wind it up, so we do that stare. You can tell in the first 5 seconds if you real. If not, hit him with that, ooh, that too bad stare. More like a quick smirk, I roll. More fire, pyro. Lit like the 4th of July, though. Lit kitty like it's from ancient Cairo. BC to the 80s. Even though they try to cage me, looking like where the wage be. Nice but so no ifs or maybes. Get it, got it, good. Hollywood, misunderstood. Probably should backstep from the bed to the back to the party. I crept back on my ball like Toro. Kiwi, like Toro. No disrespect though, don't get checked though. Straight at your neck, just know I back on my ball like Toro. Kiwi, city like my Toro. No disrespect though, don't get checked though. Straight at your neck, just know it's okay. It's all alright. Oh, it's okay. 'Cause we on all night. We came to play. No qualm, no fight. It's okay. We on that vibe all night. Now, wind it up, no wind down. It's our time now. Game on, no time out. So fly now. Oh, out of sight now. Pipe it up, no pipe down. Hey, alright now. It's okay. It's all alright. It's okay. 'Cause we on all night. We came to play. No qualm, no fight. It's okay. We on that vibe all night. It's all alright. Oh, it's okay. 'Cause we on all night. We came to play. No qualm, no fight. It's okay. We on that vibe all night. Da-da-da-da-da.
I've been thinking about it, and I might need something new. The spring clean couldn't cut it, and I just went shopping. 2 new restaurants for breakfast, brunch, and dinner feels cliche. The therapy that will heal me is a touch up to this dude. Style and color, braids get butter, cut and a cleave or a bob and a weave. Long as pony would look good on me. Bantu can do, yes, my plans to get glam.
Overall, the key to avoiding heat damage is pretty simple. Use heat less frequently, apply heat protectants before using heat, use gentle heat, and stay consistent with your trims. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.